how to deal with fear. And I wanted to start this out because I wanted to start something new. And by starting something new, we're doing these mental health moments. And with mental health moments, what I want the focus to be is just helping you create and build mental toughness, helping you to find ways to decrease anxiety, helping you to be able to navigate lowering stress, and ultimately helping us to be our best selves in our mental. Like I said before, my name is Jonathan Jones. I'm a two-time TEDx speaker, best-selling author, and I focus on just three things. Okay, three of my main focuses are personal development, professional development, and overall building mental toughness. And today, like I said, we're focusing on how to deal with fear. And this is going to be part one. So the first way for us to deal with fear, understanding that we're on our computers more than ever before. We're on our phones more than we've ever been before. More Netflix, more news, more Twitter, all of these things, which sometimes can be a great thing, right? For people who have businesses, for people who are thriving and building brands on social media. But at the same time, if we're not careful, we can then begin to be overwhelmed. And if we're not careful, being overwhelmed, why are we overwhelmed, John? Because we're taking in too much negative news. We're taking in too many things that aren't building our mental. We're taking in too many things that are attacking the living. We're taking in too many things that are disrupting our peace. So the first thing that we have to do, we have to limit our screen time. John, but I want to stay on Twitter. My friends are on Twitter. John, I want to stay on Instagram because my friends are on Instagram. There's one thing that I started to do, and me and my wife, my wife and I, the both of us, okay, we'll have conversations, and with us having conversations, and if we're watching certain things on TV, and I'm like, that doesn't have anything to do with me, and I block it out. The same thing when I'm on Twitter. If I'm seeing certain things and I'm seeing things that aren't building up my peace, I'm not seeing things that are investing and depositing into me, then I have to get out and I have to get off Twitter. So get off Twitter sometimes. Shut down that screen, okay? Because sometimes this is affecting our peace and this is causing us to grow, having levels of fear increase at a high level. So first thing first is we need to limit our screen time. Got it? We got it? Good. Excellent. The second way I want to talk about us finding a way, right, to deal with fear. When I was really young, I have an older brother. His name is Freddie. We used to always just find different things to get into. And there was one point in time where we lived in this apartment, and at this apartment, we had 2 floors. Okay. So there's one point in time where we would get in a box, a cardboard box, and we would slide. We would slide down the stairs in a cardboard box. You say, John, what does that have to do with dealing with fear? Well, you can deal with fear by always finding the fun. Always find the fun, because a lot of times it's creeping in. Emotions are riding high. We're tense. We're tight. Our muscles are tight, and we're just creating a high level of stress in our mind. And we're like, and it's just terrible. But when we get to a place to where we're able to find fun, we're able to watch a YouTube video, we're able to laugh at certain things. We're like, oh man, that's so funny. Then that decreases our stress because we're relaxed in our mind, and us being relaxed in our mind, that allows us then to make decisions with an even keel mindset. So always find the fun. You always have to find the fun when it comes to you dealing with fear and dealing with stress and anxiety. Because a lot of times we're just so tight, we're just so tense. Oh no, what about the bills? Are we going to pay the bills this week? We have to take time and we have to laugh. Okay? We have to take time to enjoy and just love in that time. I wouldn't suggest riding a cardboard box downstairs. However, Just find whatever is fun for you. I'm too big to fit in anybody's cardboard box at this point in time because I'm grown. Anyway, the third way I want to share with you to deal with fear. The third way, first I said we have to limit screen time. And then after us limiting screen time, then I said we have to find the fun. But the third way for us to deal with fear, for this part one, for our mental health moments, okay? The third way for you is to stick to a routine. Some of you might say, John, that's so silly. I don't have a routine. I don't need a routine. I don't write things down. I don't want to write things down. Statistically, research has shown and research has proven to us all that one, when we goals down, we're more likely to achieve them. Statistics, research, and I know from firsthand experience, like I always say, every day I write down what I need to do every single day. I write it down. Like last night, I wrote down what I need to do today. I wrote down that I was going to do this video today. And I stick to that routine every day the best that I can. Sometimes is it off? Yes. But ultimately, when you begin to create a routine, that gives you a sense of security. And when you have a sense of security and a sense of structure, because this is the way you're used to doing things, this is the way that you've done things, now you're able to increase your productivity. But at the same time, the routine gives you security, it gives you structure, and it helps you become more organized. When I wake up in the morning, I don't have to worry about writing down my do because written. When I wake up in the morning, I don't worry about taking out clothes I'm going to wear today because I already take them out the night before. And it eliminates me having to think through certain things because at this point, my routine is write down the stuff I need to do tomorrow, take out the clothes that I'm going to wear tomorrow, and they're already there, ready to go. Friends, this was the first segment of our mental health moments. Share your feedback. I would love for you to tweet back. I would love for you to share this broadcast out because ultimately, like I said before, the goal here is just to help provide tangible self-help strategies to increase your mental toughness, to help you decrease anxiety, to help you lower your stress, and to help you just navigate through life as we build up our mental. The great philosopher Marshawn Lynch said, y'all got to protect y'all's mentals. So make sure to protect our mental, because if we don't have mental clarity, then we won't be able to get to where we need to go, and we won't be able to make the decisions that we need. My name is Jonathan Jones, and I would love to hear from you. If there's a particular topic you would like for me to cover, please shoot me a message, connect with me. You can type in Jonathan J Speaks on Google, and then all my social links will pop up. Or you can just connect with me on Instagram and even Twitter. Jonathan J Speaks. Till next time, my friends, TEDx speaker and best-selling author Jonathan Jones, reminding you to speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why would you and why should you live any other way?